Hey guys, it's Pastor Bruce, and today we begin the New Testament with Matthew chapter 1. You know, when I go to the theater, I like to stick around and watch the credits at the end. These days, it makes me feel like I'm getting my money's worth more, but truthfully, I like to sit back and look at the names of the people who are involved in this production that I just sat through for the last 2 or 3 hours. Well, unlike the movies of today, the New Testament begins with the credits. We see in the book of Matthew, chapter 1, the first 16 verses, all the people who were involved in getting us to this point where Jesus now comes on the scene. All of his ancestors going all the way back to Abraham. And what I think is neat about the genealogies, in the same way as those credits that you watch at the movie theater, is they're great and they're minor. There are people of great importance who everybody knows, and there are people that probably nobody knows. For every Solomon and David and Hezekiah and Josiah that we see in Matthew's genealogies, we also see an Azor and an Eliud and a Mathan. Realize this. This is a picture of the fact that God uses who God wants to use. It's not about how important you are in the world's economy. It's about how important you are in God's kingdom. And we see that so well portrayed at the end of chapter 1 because the ultimate nobody shows up. Joseph, Jesus' earthly father, a humble carpenter from a hick town called Nazareth in Galilee. Probably Joseph wasn't known very far out of the little town of Nazareth. And yet God used him to be the earthly father for Emmanuel, God with us, Jesus, who came to earth to save man from their sins. And so guys, as we start this journey through the book of Matthew and then on through the rest of the New Testament, realize that it's not about who's great in the world's eyes. It's not about who has the most popularity or power, but it's about who God uses. And I trust that as we go through this together, that you will learn how God wants to use you, and He will use you greatly for His kingdom. See you tomorrow.